What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to another
My name is Jeff.
Reacts. I hope you guys are having a freaking fantastic day. It's now Tuesday. It's almost the middle of the week. I hope you guys are having a great start to your week. I know yesterday was Monday blues and all that. You know, we're slowly getting through the week. It's still the beginning, but I do hope you're having a great day and a great week so far. I'm still personally reminiscing about the 4th. I know it's been a little bit. Most of you have already moved on. I tend to cherish a lot of moments, and I had another great weekend, and I would love to have another weekend like that again. I would love to just keep on having good times like that all around. Maybe I'm a little too sentimental, but I just had a good time, and I hope something like that comes together. I still, I enjoy my days, even on the days that we're not going above and beyond to do anything exciting or wild. I still enjoy my days. Like, I have today off right now. It's Saturday. I gotta work the next few days. I'm gonna enjoy every minute of this day, from whether it's being on camera or off camera and I'm going to the store or whatever. I'm gonna enjoy my day because I love to cherish every moment. Like, life really is just too short to focus too much on the negatives. I know life happens. We all get down and out from time to time, but life is just too short, and I refuse to dwell on the bad things. Even for someone with anxiety, I refuse to dwell on that. So guys, unintentional transition, but if you're ever dealing with anything, just remember you're not alone. You are never alone. Stay strong. I believe in you. If you need it, the comments are there for you to vent, or you can DM me on my socials, but believe me when I say you are not alone. No matter what the world tries to convince you, what you convince yourself, you are not alone. I promise that. Like I said, I get down and out from time to time, but I refuse. I get anxiety. I get overwhelmed and overthink things and whatnot. I'll admit, I was a little down a couple days ago, actually. I sat around watching YouTube videos all day, and I was just in the upset mindset. But I dealt with it. I pushed. I still pushed. I pushed myself to be happy. Did it happen? No, but it happens from time to time. You just gotta dig, get yourself out of that. Talk to people. And I did. I was talking to people, and it finally happened. I got out of it, but it took a while. You are not alone, guys. You are not alone. Whatever it is, you're a warrior, you're a soldier. Stay strong. I believe in you. You do got this. I hope you're having a great day. I hope I can bring some sort of positive light to your day, but I won't keep talking about that. Transition a little bit. We're going back to reacting to Halestorm's newest album. Thank you to Palma and Simon Skridland, and that was actually Scott yesterday. Scott Lewis, you recommended yesterday. That was yesterday. Oh my god, I'm getting so. Scott Lewis requested an Evanescence song. Links in the description, guys. Check it all out. You won't regret it. I promise. Patreon, Discord, merch, the podcast. You won't regret it. Check it out. I promise. Let's get into Halestorm. Soft start, okay, acoustic start.
We are human, we are violent. We learn our lessons, then defy them. We are heartless and immoral. We carry hatred like a Bible. And there's a hole in my life, there's a blackness inside that's eating me alive, leaving me to decide. Do I live with this pain as the rain starts to fall from my eyes, asking myself why? I see terrible things. I see a sickness in a world on its knees. It will take what you love like a thief, but in my dreams I believe we're not these terrible things. Terrible things.
Okay, I don't want to interrupt you, Lizzie, too long. Beautiful start, absolutely beautiful. Like the acoustic and her soft singing, voice. I've said she has range between her regular singing voice and her screamer rocker voice. She's got good range, and she's very talented with that. Right now we're hearing the softer singing Lizzie, and I like that. I keep wanting to say Haley. Her name's not Haley, but I'm thinking of her last name. I don't know why Lizzie is so hard to say it right away. I mean, I've said it, but it's hard for me. I gotta force myself as I'm saying it. But anyways, I think I get what she's singing about. Just, we've all done terrible things. I've seen terrible things. Just generally, like, she's, this world is cruel. I can only imagine what the things half of us have seen, what I've seen. Like, that's her singing about it. I heard Bible. Like, I heard things about people who talk about the Bible. So I'll have to look at the lyrics later for that one. I don't know what she means by that. I'm not sure what to think about that at the moment, but we'll keep going.
Terrible things we are nothing without failure, but we have chosen ill behavior. With every scar we have learned not to heal but to hurt. We've become something else. Even I cannot tell just why. I see terrible things. I see a sickness in a world on its knees. It will take what you love like a thief, but in my dreams I believe we're not these terrible things terrible things
Okay, I'm gonna interrupt real quick for a second. I definitely, other than the Bible thing, which I'm still confused about, and I'll look up the lyrics later, I think I know what she's singing about now. Not just, well, there's terrible things that happen, but what can you do? She's saying, like, there's terrible things that happen all around us all the time. The world in itself has grown so violent and just downright cruel and disgusting, and it's almost like she's asking, what can we really and truly do to change it? What can we do to take away all of this violence and pure hatred out of people? Like, what can we really do to change this world? Like, it's almost like she's singing from a painful place. Like, she sees it, she's just like, come on, let's stop dilly-dallying, let's stop the violence, let's actually get together and talk. Like, what can we do to make a genuine difference here? There's so many terrible things happening around us. Let's make it so it's not that bad. I think that's what she's trying to sing about. I'm almost certain.
terrible things if I fall, if I run, that's when I will become terrible things. I see terrible things. I see a sickness in a world on its knees. It will take what you love like a thief, but in my dreams I believe we're not these. Look at me and you'll see I'm not these terrible things. Terrible things
Dang, okay. Definitely a powerful song. Definitely a powerful hit. That one. And I love the music, don't worry, none of the pauses really affected it. I got the tone of the song. She went there. She was hoping to make an impact, I could tell. Especially towards the end there, when I was starting to say that there was no, like, heavy drums or guitar like the usual. It lifted up towards the end there. I don't know exactly how I can explain it musically. I don't know the technicalities of, like, the instruments and stuff like that, but it escalated a little bit like a violin or something. Like it lifted there towards the end musically. But oof, yeah, she's going there with this one. We are human, we are violent, we learn our lessons, then defy them. We are heartless and immoral. We carry hatred like the Bible. In other words, she sees all these terrible things happening around us. The world has become violent and sick and cruel, like I was saying, but she will not let herself be transformed into what this world has become. Like, she sees people around her, people she knows, succumbing to the world that they see, becoming not necessarily bad people, but just, you know, succumbing to the thing that's making the world that she sees as bad. Like, they're succumbing to the darker side of things in the world. She won't let herself become that way, but she refuses to let herself, you know, go into that. You know, she doesn't want to be part of that. She sees it and she just says she wants nothing to do with it. And I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be overly judgmental. I feel like there's two different ways she can mean we carry hatred like a Bible. Maybe I'm thinking way too hard into this, and I very well could be, so please take it easy with me on this one. I just can't tell exactly what she's after. I don't know if she means it's bad to be a Christian, or if she just means that people carry hatred around like they love it, like they love to hate, like Christians love God, like people in the world love to just hate, never take Christianity out of the equation. Like, she's referring to it with that, but she's not necessarily meaning that, if that makes any sense. Probably doesn't. That didn't sound right coming out of my mouth, but you know what I mean. Like, she's trying to say we carry hatred around like a freaking puppy, if you will. Like, we just carry hatred around like it's nothing. Like, people just go around just hating whatever they want, just to hate it. Like, oh, I just don't like that. Well, don't you see you can change your mind once you see the error? Like, once you see this, no, I just don't like it. Like, some people just don't change their mindsets. They just stick to something no matter how much other people show them their point of view. No matter how much they try to dissect it, some people just go, no, I just don't like that. I just don't like that. I'll admit, I wouldn't say I'm a violent person, but I'm guilty of that myself. Like, I've argued with people in real life over things, and I'll go, no, I just disagree. I just don't like that. I literally have had people sit there for almost what felt like forever. We could have been arguing for like 15, 20 minutes, maybe longer. I don't know, a weird timestamp, and I'll go, I just have a really, really stubborn personality. Like, I want to be super nice. I love the idea of being super nice. I try to be kind to everyone. But when it comes to my own personal values, like, there's just things I'm like, no, I can't see that, dude. Even within my own family, sometimes we argue and I'm like, that's not right. They're like, you need to learn this, but that's not right. You know, like, we're all human. We all deal with things. But the point that she's trying to make, I want to look at the meaning here real quick. But as for the thesis sentiment in this piece, what the vocalist is stating, that despite the horrors which may define the physical world, ideologically she believes that we aren't as bad as we sometimes behave. So conclusively, it's as if the lyrics express a hope in mankind. See, now I'm glad I looked up the meaning, because I was about to spit off a bunch of things like, why does Lizzie think the world is such a cruel place? Like, she's actually like expressing in this song, like, hey, there is a glimmer of hope, okay? Yes, things seem horrible, like there's just a lot of, just downright, there's a lot of crap happening, let's just say that. I'll take the polite route for that. There's a lot of just crap happening out there right now, but she wants to give people a sign like, hey, guess what? There's a lot of terrible things happening, but we will still get through it. There's a light at the end of the tunnel. We'll get through this. One way or another, we will get through this together, and we can shed new light to the world again at some point. Which, I actually like that. I do think at some point things will settle down again. I don't know how, I don't know when, but there's a part of me that just refuses to let go of that hope that things won't get better again. I'll admit, times seem pretty dark right now. There's a lot of things happening in the world that it's scary. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's freaking scary. There's a lot of shit happening. Pardon my friend. But I just refuse to, everything's scary. The world's gone to crap. Let's just be depressed. Like, I can't do that. Like, there are people that are living like that. I understand. It's relatable, but I just can't put myself in that mindset to go, well, we're screwed. I'm just gonna live depressed. I can't do that. I want to live my life as happy and positive as I possibly can. These videos, my family, my friends, where we live now, this beautiful, beautiful place, I'm praising God still. I am still praising God. I'm thankful for each and every day that I still get to wake up. The world is a very dark and scary place, especially right now. It was before, but it's especially there right now, but I'm still pushing. I love being positive and just fighting to continue to live life the way I want to, even if times are dark. I want to live it. I want to live life. I'm happy. There's so much more things I could say, but I'm just gonna stick on the spiritual side here. Like, things are dark and scary in the world, but let's try to stay positive together. You, me, you and I, let's try to stay positive together. There's so many more things I could say on that subject, but I'm gonna leave it because I don't want to ramble too much here. This cannot simply be a 10-minute conversation or however long this video ends up being, but that's all it's going to be. But anyways, I'm gonna shut up, guys. You let me know in the comments what you think. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Thank you so very much for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe. And as always, remember,
My name is Jeff.
Pep Junkies unite, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. As always, more Halestorm coming your way. I'll see you guys later. Love, peace, and chicken grease. You guys have a fantastic day and a fantastic night.